Hi, Aquarius. Hey, my beautiful aquas. Well, this is going to be your what you don't see coming for the second half of October 2019, so the 15th through the 31st. For what you don't see coming, what you didn't see coming, remember time and energy is very fluid, so this could have already happened, could happen shortly, could happen in the far future. Try to be open-minded with the message. Sometimes it's just not your message. Go also check out your your moon rising and your Venus placements to get a deeper message, a better understanding of this message, or a completely different message altogether. If this one doesn't resonate, if it does resonate, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for all your support on my website, www.essentiallyawaken.com. The link is in the description where you can find extended readings and you can schedule a personal one-on-one chat or email reading with me, okay? Aquarius. All right, so I did buy Halloween Oracle for us. It's super fun, kind of deep, a little dark, but you know, for the spirit of Halloween, I got it for us. So, all right, let me tap into the energy. All right, guys, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, October the 15th to the 31st, 2019. My pup's in the floor with us. She was here under my desk before I got here. She knows when it's time. All right. So thank you, Spirit of the universe, God and goddesses, for all your love and light. I invoke thee to guide and protect me through this message. That you will use me as a conduit of universal energy to give a loving message for the sign of Aquarius. The message that Aquarius is most intended to hear at this time, Spirit. Can you please give me an oracle message for Aquarius? For an Aquarius that needs to hear this message the most, please. Intended for Aquarius' highest good. What Aquarius needs to hear today, please. Hearth. Happiness in our hearts and homes. Oh, that's a good one. So a lot of y'all may be feeling cozy in your home. You could live somewhere cold where you have to build like a fire. So you guys could live like maybe up north, like if you live in the States, wherever you live, even if you live in another country, whatever part of the world. So maybe you guys really love this time of year. Hearth and home, hearts and home. Okay. So home's very important right now. Some of you could have moved closer to family. Ooh, mischief, trick or treat. Mischief and play. Trick or treat and hearth. Well, Lord. Interesting. Mischief and play. Happiness in our hearts and our home. I feel like that's a little bit of a mixed message. We'll see. Let me get one more for Aquarius. There could be some trickery in your home. Creating through the ashes, the skull of flowers. All right, Aquarius. Interesting. Okay. Some of you could just be in the Halloween spirit, be in the fall spirit, but I feel like the mischief and play, there could be some kind of not authentic feeling or situation within your home or family. Something. Let's see. I'm gonna read directly from the book Aquarius because I just got these for Halloween, so I've never read them, and it literally flipped straight to this for me. So apparently this is the first one that we need to read. The trick or treat, mischief and play. Stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing skeletons and candy caskets. Trick-or-treating is such a fun thing to do, is it not? Yet, why do we trick-or-treat? Ancient people understood that there were both mischief and perhaps nasty spirits wandering around at Halloween at nightfall, as well as happier, more benevolent spirits They thought that if they dressed as spirits themselves or other frightening creatures, they would not be recognized as humans and attacked. The idea of causing a little chaos as one of these spirits was part of the limitation and the enjoyment of the night. The practice in medieval Britain was aptly called souling. Today, trick-or-treating is a huge event. We spend much time, money, and effort dressing up as our scariest creatures, and this is even extended to dressing up as our favorite celebrities, other pop culture idols. Instead of traditional candy apples, we give out mind-boggling varieties of candy. It matters not. The idea of frightening away death and darkness still stands. I believe that modern trick-or-treating also unites communities by introducing our families and friends to those around us in a non-threatening and joyful way. Many of us do not know our neighbors. Even those who live next door. And Halloween gives us an excuse not to be so reserved and extend our boundaries. Should you receive this card in your divination, it may well be time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend your fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one of the ways to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect all the time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of fun. What the world? Maybe you need to lighten up. Maybe some of you have been too cooped up in your house, too. Too cooped up in your home. I do feel like there's a sense of mischief, though, or something false. Skull of flowers creating through the ashes, the blossom and bloom, the work must be done. Through fire and ashes our fortune it comes. The skull of flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness in creating again, starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so we can build what we really want rather than just settling for less. The skull of flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. Sometimes we wish for a life different from the one we have, and that can mean a radical change. Sometimes to have a new life, everything has to fall apart. So maybe you've moved homes recently. Something's fell apart around your home. You're being asked to lighten up and have fun. So maybe some sudden change recently has made you isolate, kind of stay away from people. You're being asked to get to know new friends, maybe. The hearth in every home, the fire that unites winter's warmth, story, love, and delights. The ancient Romans believed that every home had a heart, and it was the hearth, where the fire burned. The family gathered for sustenance, communication, and protection. This concept was so important to the culture that there was a huge city hearth, a temple where the fire of the home goddess Vesta burned forever without ever going out. The sacred flame was protected by soldiers with their very lives, should there be an invasion. Should the hearth appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your idea of what home and family is for. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make relationships a priority. If there is conflict within your home and family, it's time to take concrete steps to address an issue for good. If you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work, know that protection is being given. This is a message of being away from home, traveling away from home, thinking about somebody you're away from. Something's been taken away to create space for new. Some of you guys are in a new home, in a new house. You're being asked to open your heart up again. Maybe you don't trust. Maybe you're used to manipulating. I'm sorry, no offense, Aquarius. Or you're used to getting... How do I say this? It's like you're used to you think that you have to manipulate to get loved. Does that make sense? It's like This is about opening your heart in an authentic way, not worrying about material things. This is about the love flame, like working on your inner self, a flame that burns forever, the heart of the situation, right? Creating through ashes, mischief and play, happiness. This is about finding happiness by releasing anything that's false, Aquarius. It's like, have fun, open your heart, be open and genuine, be authentic with people, right? We need to be authentic. It's like, we can have a nice home, we can have pretty things, we can paint the picture that we're happy, but it's all about the eternal flame and being genuinely happy in our hearts, okay? So if some of you are going through a hard time, if you are moving homes, if you have moved away from a family member or somebody that you love, maybe some of you are lonely, maybe the holidays is bringing up sadness for some reason, but we're going to see, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to start out by using these Lenormand cards. Maybe some of you are moving homes and you didn't see this coming. Maybe there's an ending you didn't see coming or a big change. Oh, that really wanted to come. Yeah, so there's a burden. There's a burden on even, give and take, overcoming a situation. So there's a cross to bear and a burden on you. There's a heavy heart in a situation. A burden, maybe you're overextended in your responsibilities. Maybe you pay all the bills alone. Maybe there's a burden of moving homes. Yeah, and confusion, the labyrinth. So you're very confused right now. You're very confused. I feel like you may be in a situation that you've been stuck in for a long time and you can't really see your way out. Maybe you just have a lot of responsibilities, or you feel like you're doing everything alone. This woman's kind of in this house alone, right? Or this gazebo, and there's all these people out here and they're wandering around, but nobody's looking at her. Maybe you feel like nobody notices that you need help. Nobody notices that you're alone. Maybe you feel like you're doing things alone. You feel like people are very far from you, maybe emotionally. You could feel very detached and isolated. But this is all about the labyrinth. It's like, this is a burden on you. And I feel like this is a situation that's been going on for a while. And I think you're getting signs right above your head, Aquarius. I think you've been getting signs or telling yourself, like, I got to get out of this situation. Like, this is too much for me to handle anymore. Like, if this is, you know, being in a home that's too expensive, and it's like, because I've been there. Like, I've tried to hang on to a really nice place that I couldn't afford because I was single, and it's like, it finally got to the point where this cross was so heavy, the burden was so heavy on me that I had to do something about it. Like, I had to overcome it. I had to face it. I had to be humble and be like, I can't do this by myself. I've got to get a cheaper place to live. I've got to ask for help. Like, I couldn't fake it anymore, right? The key, the 8 of diamonds, feeling stuck, it's like a key. It's like you're searching for a key to get out of this. The key to unlock this burden, to take this burden off your shoulders. You're looking for the key to it, to unlock something. An improvement with the Queen of Hearts. You're looking for a way to improve something. The key to improvement is finding the way out of some kind of heavy burden, overcoming feeling stuck emotionally, resources, the well, emotional resources, a valuable improvement with someone, the key to it. The key to unlocking something that holds valuable resources to improve something. The stork brings in, maybe you're looking for money. There's some kind of resource that you need in order to get out of this. Maybe finances, advice, information. Maybe somebody's healing. You could be healing very well. You could be literally healing from a situation, and that's what's going to bring you out of confusion. This could be mental confusion. Yeah, so your security. A secure situation, right? It's like you need to feel secure again. You need to feel like something's improving. But why is there confusion? Why is this labyrinth here and the cross? Because it's like this has been something that's been a lot on you. It's like, why is the labyrinth? The labyrinth, the cross. About the loyalty of a person, family. Maybe you're loyal to your family. A person being loyal to someone too long. confusion around somebody's loyalty, confusion around whether to be loyal to this person or if somebody's really loyal to you. Maybe you're just too loyal to something. Loyalty and family, but loyalty and family is bringing a burden to you because maybe you're needing to improve a situation with this person, or somebody's wanting to improve it with you, a family member or a friend, but they're confused on how to do it, or you are. Why is this dog here for Aquarius? The scythe. A change. A quick change in the loyalty of a person. Cutting off your loyalty is the key to improving your stability, your financial success. Cutting off the loyalty to family or a family situation. A quick change in the loyalty of a person. So maybe something's going to happen that's going to bring in a quick change, Aquarius. And maybe in a situation, so a woman in time. So soon there's going to be someone come in, maybe this is a female, maybe this is a family member. There's going to be a quick change in a relationship between two people, okay? A decision made. All right, so you need to focus on something right now. What is it Aquarius needs to focus on for the end of October? What is it Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus needs to focus on? Take a closer look at what for Aquarius? Happiness and the truth, speaking the truth, healing. Focus on your healing, focus on your happiness, focus. Some of you could be traveling, maybe you need vacation. You know, the sun is here, so everything's going to be okay. Focus on your happiness. Focus on the truth. See the truth. Look for the truth. Investigate till you find the truth. Why is the sun here? The mask. Be genuine. Take off the mask, Aquarius. Focusing on the truth in a confusing situation. You've been wearing a mask for too long in something. The heart, the lover, the mask and the lover. You don't really love the person you're with, or you feel like they don't really love you. Your lover's hiding something. Maybe somebody you're with is like day and night. The Tower, overcoming, access, standing in your power. You feel like somebody's hiding something from you or keeping something from you. A person of authority, maybe. Maybe you... So this is overcoming, bringing balance to a situation, a quick change in somebody's loyalty after a long period of confusion, making a decision, focusing on the truth, happiness, taking off the mask. A love offer. You don't know how to offer something to somebody. You're in a place of power, or this person is, right? So it's like needing to improve something with a person in a powerful position, or you're the person in a powerful position. Take a look at protecting your heart, maybe. Not giving acts. Take a look at how you're maybe keeping your heart blocked off and not open to people. A public place. Leaving the ship. So this is big changes. Moving to calmer waters, traveling. Some of you could be traveling for a job. Some of you need to leave a fake situation or something that you've just been covering up for too long. There needs to be changes. So the writer, so you're going to deliver a message, or some kind of news is coming in, and it's going to put it into worry. Delivering a message. So this could be a new job offer, a gift, a message that changes worry and leaves you feeling hopeful for the future again where there's been delays. So the writer brings in good news. So maybe like you get like like something in the mail, an email, a text. This could be online. Somebody could be sending this to you, okay? And this is information that you felt like was secret or hidden. So the writer, not so wish fulfillment, happiness once you move away from something or once you bring news into a person. Okay, Aquarius? All right, we're just going to draw a few of these tarot cards. So Four of Cups and the High Priestess. Secretly missing somebody. It's like being bored secretly, feeling stuck secretly. Only focused on one person, but your intuition's telling you something. All right, let's draw a few of these for Aquarius, and then we're going to go into the extended and look further into this. So the King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a commitment to a situation. That's Capricorn energy, but also could be a Taurus because I always see the bull. This is about happy home, right? Your stability, the Chariot. A Cancer. It's time to make a choice regarding this situation or your home or this person. It's time to make a choice. Do you want to go, which way do you want to go, Aquarius? It's like, this is all about your stability, the Two of Pentacles. So you're making a decision. You're trying to balance out a choice or a decision. You have a lot of responsibilities. You need to make a decision or make a choice. But right now you're juggling. It's like, which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? The Devil. Capricorn. You could easily be dealing with a Capricorn. You're in a lot of fear about it. So there's fear around making a decision. There could be a lot of money and finances involved in this, like High Priestess. Secrets. Moving away in secret. You feel like somebody's doing something in secret. Your intuition's telling you something. Your emotions. You're afraid. You're afraid that somebody's doing something in secret. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Commitments. Seven of Swords. Escaping a situation. Stealing money. Escaping a situation. You feel like somebody's being dishonest. You feel like somebody's being dishonest in a commitment. You feel like somebody got away with something. Why is the Chariot here? Somebody, 10 of Wands, a burden. Somebody's carrying a burden. Maybe you're carrying the burden. 10 of Wands, a burden. You need to choose which way to go because there's a burden. Why is this Four of Swords? Rest. Peace of mind. A break. The Star. There you are. Rest. Recovery after some kind of escaping a burdensome situation, or somebody is. Temptation, healing from some kind of toxic energy. Why is the High Priestess here? Rest, recuperation, the World. The High Priestess, the World. Letting something go, learning a lesson. Silently learning a lesson. The World. The completion of a cycle, now the Wheel comes in. So somebody kind of escaped a responsibility in the past. There was a lot of responsibilities on you maybe, or this person needing to make a decision. Somebody made a decision to heal from something toxic. Trying to feel hopeful. Somebody's feeling very carefree, recovering, but maybe you haven't spoke with this person or something. Why is the Wheel here for Aquarius? The Wheel. So a turn of fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups. And somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant. Emotionally opening yourself up to a situation. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fish. Sharing your emotion, being vulnerable, the Magician. Manifesting love. You've manifested something new in your life. You were afraid of this for a long time, or somebody was. Temperance. So there's balance. There's balance, emotional balance, but you're still keeping one eye open. So maybe you've manifested something that's making you happy, but you're still paranoid about it. Okay? Reconciliation. That's Sagittarius energy. So it's like, okay, I'm going to go after some opportunity. You've manifested something. It's like you've manifested a new opportunity. There you are. Somebody could also be resisting communicating with you, or you could. But this is about Maybe you feel like you were emotionally manipulated in the past, or people let you emotionally let people emotionally manipulate you. The Knight of Pentacles. Moving for a job, an offer coming in, presenting somebody with an offer, wanting to bring reconciliation and balance to a situation, making a decision. But I feel like there was a lot of fear, or somebody had to heal first, okay? Now you're moving on. You could easily be dealing with a Capricorn or an Earth sign. You're going to stop being so closed off. You're going to share your resources, avoid a disaster, and see a new opportunity. A lot of you could be moving for a new job or offering somebody something financially, knowing a path you want to go on, trying to stay grounded. You're trying to stay grounded. Why is there stress? There's stress around it. There's stress around offering something or some new venture, but there's going to be an end to it. End to stress. An end to worry, okay? Something's going to come in and be offered, or you're going to offer something, okay? So in the extended, we're going to look into what this offer is, what the rider and the ship is, where you're going to, what direction you're moving in, all right? We'll see you there. XOXO.